Welcome to my channel, everyone. As always, my name is MrCertifiedHigh. I do apologize if I look a little tired. My eyes are a little bloodshot. I did just get off a 3-hour stream, and I am now, it's after midnight, and I'm picking the winner of, well, not picking, you'll see how we're going to do it. I'm not going to do this for every winner, but I decided on the first winner just to show openly and honestly about how it's going to go and how the winners were picked. So as you can see here, I do have a list of name of everyone that commented on the YouTube video. The fourth step in the pack of how to win was comment on the YouTube video that you did these things. I decided to make it easier on myself. I would just write the names of everyone who commented, even if they didn't put their Twitter or Twitch names in the comment. If I can't find you, we'll have to move on to another winner. We'll keep you on the list and we'll give you an opportunity to update it for the next time, but we will have to move on to someone who actually has done all the steps. So remember, the steps were to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and then comment on the YouTube channel as well. So we will go to the wheel picker, this right here, and then we're going to go to tools. I've kind of played around with it a little bit, but not done much. And as you can see here, if you go to my YouTube right now, there's about 81 comments as I'm recording this, I should say. And you'll see that in a second when we pull up my YouTube channel. So the reason is because sometimes I comment twice, or sometimes somebody else comments on another comment, or they comment back to me. But we do have 37 contestants. I did count through it. So we're going to go 37 of you. Mind you, it's up here. That's where it goes. That's who wins. All right. This is it. There's no further waiting on it. I guess we're going to see the numbers linked to the name, and then we'll kind of do a brief, check. You'll see how I'm going to kind of check these things. So we are going to spin 13. January snow. Right here. Thank you, too. I am Sims4 Lizzie UK on both. With here, ironically, that's this person that asked this, and then asked about how I'm reaching out. So let us just go. I'm gonna go quickly double check that their Twitch and their Twitter all follow me, subscribe to me, and all that, and then we'll come back. Alrighty, everybody, so we have confirmed it. I have gone through to each of my accounts and confirmed it, but just to verify with everyone else. And again, I don't know this January snow girl. She's Sims4, I guess her name's probably Lizzie. And hopefully she's okay with me sharing her comment and the username on here. I'll have to ask her because I did DM her. But she's right here. She does follow me. And then over here, she is right here as a follower. And then my obviously subscribes right here is January Snow 11, which is the name right here, number 13 of the winner. So that is the first winner of the pack. Don't be discouraged if you didn't win. There's 3 more chances to come. The next winner will be announced on the 17th of July. Don't know why I said that so weird. I was like trying to gather in and remember when the date was, but yeah, it's the 17th of July. Hopefully I'll ask Lizzie if she's okay with, first off, me sharing her comment in a video, and then can kind of sharing either a screenshot of her message of her confirming that she did receive the pack, so we can kind of all know this is legit. You have a very legit chance of winning, and this is kind of how it's going to be done in the next step. So what we are going to do is remove her as number 13, and then we will move everyone up a number. So 14 will go to 13, and so on and so forth. And that's how we will do the next pack. Obviously Lizzie's not gonna be able to win again, but Lizzie, congrats, thanks for playing, thanks for entering, and I hope you enjoyed the pack. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Once again, congratulations to Lizzie. As you can see kind of by the screenshots and everything, it's a very real our giveaway we are doing, and I'm super excited about it. I'm excited to have 3 more chances to win. So if you're bummed out that Lizzie won, first off, come on guys, don't be bummed that somebody else won. We should be happy for Lizzie because she got a new pack. She got the Get to Work pack. She has already received it since the editing of this video and kind of now doing this voiceover. She has already received the pack. She got Get to Work. It's a great choice, a great pack to choose from. And apparently she only has one more pack to go. So, we're just helping people kind of complete their collections in The Sims, and hopefully helping some people start up the collections in The Sims. as well. You know, we hope that we'll get a little bit of both, but it's just kind of like I said, like you saw, it's random. There's no, I don't pick the order. The order is literally just how they were commented. So Lizzie was probably the 13th comment. Now, I guess it's a slightly untrue, not untrue statement, but the order at first was very random because I didn't really think about the list until a little bit after. So the order is kind of a little bit jumbled up, but basically once you hit like, I would say probably around Lizzie's number and then below, the number pretty much is whoever comments that then gets their name put in the list in that number. And so yeah, congratulations to Lizzie. And basically what you're seeing here, guys, is a house I've done on stream. I kind of built most of the downstairs and then the outside and landscaped it all. I did that all on stream. Let's see. Basically at the start of this week, I would say, maybe this weekend even, or last weekend, I should say. So yeah, it's a pretty big house. I actually didn't realize until I started decorating it. And if I'm being honest, the second half in this I guess the second floor is I don't know how to put it this way. I like the house. I think it's a beautiful house, and I really do like the inside and the outside. But I think I kind of do half-ass a little bit of upstairs. Mainly like the hallway area in the master bedroom, right? Or the main bedroom that you're seeing right there. Again, I'm sorry if you hear my cat playing with the toys in the background, but that just happens on my channel a lot, it seems like. She's always deciding to play when I am trying to record. That's how animals go, I guess. But yeah, like I was saying, so the hallway area and then the main bedroom, and then I would say probably both the bathrooms upstairs. I just didn't put a lot of heart into, like, I wanted them to be nice and decorated, but I think I kind of sometimes threw some things to the wall. I actually really love both the kids' bedrooms. So I really do love that. And then there is aspects of the main bedroom that I do enjoy as well. But I think it's just a lot of it was just being thrown together kind of, to make this video and get this video out there in time. Because I did want to, like I said, it's 2 a.m. right now. I was filmed that last part right after midnight, and it is now 2 a.m. So I've kind of let this video render, did a couple edits, and now I'm doing the voiceover for the build of this part. So yeah, we've kind of been a busy day, or busy night. I am a little bit tired and ready to go to bed. I did just want to get this out there because I wanted to have this uploaded and ready to be played relatively early on tomorrow morning. Because I see that Lizzie is already commenting or tweeting about her big win, and totally okay and awesome. I can't wait to tweet back at her. Probably will wait till tomorrow, I guess today, whenever you watch this, just because I am super tired. So I'm going to finish recording this, go to bed, and then, tomorrow I'll be tweeting back at you and kind of also make it the official tweet of that she won. Yeah, so just for everyone kind of on my Twitter to see that, hey, she won, even though I did retweet her tweet. So, you probably saw it, but, just the official tweet of, Lizzie was the first winner. But like I said, in the previous video, and I kind of said throughout, there is still 3 more chances to win. So still enter in, go back to the original YouTube video. I'll link it down below. And I'll also link Lizzie's Twitter down below too, just for, another fun little aspect. I'll link to Lizzie. She tweeted about the pack, just to further drive home the point that, it's not a fake giveaway. I'm not just trying to do this for views. And I feel like I'm defending that stance so much that it's almost like I'm being called out for it. I'm not. But I just want to make sure that everyone knows it's a fair process. Let's see if I can even pull up the comment right now. Oh, I guess not. I was going to try to pull up Lizzie's comment and see, but she just randomly commented and did all the things and she got it. Now there are, I'm sure, some of you going, hey, I didn't see my name on the list. Well, that is because you didn't comment on the YouTube video. And if you don't comment on the YouTube video, that doesn't get you added to the list. Now, some people comment on the YouTube video, but they didn't comment their Twitch or Twitter names. So, there's a couple issues. If you're watching this now, to kind of correct it, you can edit your comments and add your names. It's no big deal. But basically, if the latter was you, so you commented on the YouTube video, but you didn't put your Twitter or Twitch, even if it's the same, I'll probably still give it an effort to look up your username. But if it's not the same on all 3 platforms, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, then I will have to move on to the next person if you get selected. So the next 3 winners, we're not going to do a video for every winner kind of showing the process. It's just going to be the same process repeated. So there's not going to be a video every time. But if when, like you saw me do it with Lizzie, you saw me kind of check to make sure that she was subscribed. She was still followed me on Twitch, and she was still following me on Twitter. So you kind of saw all those checks. I'm going to do that for everyone. So if you aren't still following me, if you either unfollowed me or something, or you'd never followed me on one of the platforms in the first place, that will make me, I'll have to move on to the next person. And then, you know, because I can't be kind of waiting for you to kind of follow me. I've been really debating that, especially as like it's kind of grown a little bit more. The video's grown a little bit more. I've been debating whether I do send a message right away, or send a message to the person and say, hey, you're not following me on, you know, Twitch. You might want to go do that before I have to move on to the next person, and then give them a couple minutes or a couple hours. I don't know. I probably won't, though. I don't really want to do that, like I said. I also know that some people maybe don't have a Twitch or are new to Twitch, and they just created it for the giveaway. And there are some people who added me as a friend, which is totally fine, but that doesn't count as a follow, I don't think. I don't know if you're friends with somebody, if that automatically means you follow them. It might. Maybe I don't know Twitch. You know, that could be the funny thing. Maybe I don't know Twitch. So that is a possibility. But basically, you have to show up kind of how you saw today when I went to my followers. You have to show up there. If I can't find you there, I'll have to move on to the next person. We'll have to re-roll. And I won't remove your name, but it'll just have to be re-rolled for another person. So I'll give you time to kind of add it for the next video. But who knows, like, I've not used this wheel spinner ever. So who knows if, you know, it'll be interesting to see, I guess, then on the 17th, if 13 gets picked again. And I'll let you guys know. I won't show the video or anything, but I'll let you guys know. I might post, like, on Twitter, post the list names, and then post the number as it said, as you kind of saw it popped up on my screen saying 13-1. So I'll probably post that just to, again, kind of drive home the point. I'm not picking people that I know. I don't know Lizzie. I don't know anyone who's entered at all. So just to drive home that point, I'll probably post it. But basically what happened with Lizzie was I just tweeted her, or I DM'd her on Twitter, and she got back to me right away. I said, hey, congrats, you won. What pack do you want? Let me know your origin ID and what pack do you want. Another thing she pointed out is for you to transfer, or for me to gift you an origin code, like an origin gift, like gift you a game on origin, I guess is the way to say it. We have to be in the same country, which is weird. So you might need to change your settings is one way to do it, or the other way is I can just get it your email, and then I'll email you an Amazon code, the digital code from Amazon. Whatever. Truthfully, I think the origin thing was pretty easy. Lizzie seemed to do it pretty well. It was pretty quickly. It was pretty quick, and you know, she was right back with her origin ID and said, you know, it's changed. You can send it now. I sent it. Literally a couple minutes later, she said, I got it. Not even a couple minutes, a couple seconds later, she said, I got it. And now she's probably get to work. And I think she's even going to do a mini series about it. You know, a lot more shout outs for Lizzie than I expected. But, you know, we'll definitely mention the winners in other videos. We just won't go into the in-depth process of how they won. That's the one and only time I'm going to do that. I did enjoy it as much as I could at, you know, this time of night. Thankfully, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I get to sleep in. And because it is July 3rd, which is for the United States, July 4th is a big holiday for obvious reasons. And so if some places that you work, like I work where I work, we get July 3rd off. I know other places that work where my friends work actually get July 6th off, which I don't know which one I'd rather have, but I'm glad we get tomorrow off for sure. But anyways, to this house. See, this is what I'm saying when I kind of start throwing stuff together. I really was just throwing things together in this house. Like I said, I really love the outside of this house. Absolutely love it. And originally the house was green before we did the upstairs. But by the time the upstairs is done, like now if you download the house, it's a neutral eco footprint house, which is kind of a bummer. Like, I will say, I wish, you know, it wasn't, but I think if you play in it, it won't be really like, it won't be too hard to get it back to a green eco footprint house. Maybe a windmill or two and possibly a couple solar panels. And I think you should honestly be, you know, right where you need to be. I honestly might, I haven't uploaded to the gallery yet, so I might honestly just add a couple windmills and see if I can make it green by doing like little things. I'm not going to do anything big. I don't exactly know. I wish it would tell you like how much it went over, or maybe like where it went over. I bet it was the fireplace upstairs and then the bathtubs and plus a shower in both bedrooms. I bet that had something to do with it for sure. So, you know, but I'm not going to delete those things. I'm just going to try to add more green stuff to make it a more green place, is the goal. So that is kind of my thought on this house. Like I was saying, I love the house. It's just, I wish I would have took more time on it, but I was having some severe building blocks and not the child toys. You know, like writer's block, but for builders. I was just really could not think of how to decorate the inside of this house. I was having some real struggles. It took me, I don't know, maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks to actually like go from when the house was first built to when it was finished. So it's very, you know, it was a long process, and like I said, it was just kind of a difficult one just because I don't really build houses like this too much. I'm more in the modern style of housing. Oh god, someone just yelled outside. I have no idea what's going on. It's a wild time to be alive, that's for sure. But yeah, so I'm more building the modern style of housing. So this was, anytime I build like a more traditional, quote unquote traditional house, it's always a little bit of a challenge for me, especially decorating, because I don't really know how to decorate that well in general, but especially when it comes to traditional houses. So I really just kind of leaned heavily on the fact that we're going to use a lot of eco stuff and put those random places and hope that works. So that's kind of the vibe we went with. And here we're just kind of completing the bathroom. A classic, it seems I use it in every build now, shower kind of built in with the university showers. This is going to take a lot of packs. I realized when I was building it, especially when I was furnishing it, it's going to probably take a lot of packs. When I originally went in with it actually planning on only being a base game and a eco lifestyle house, but it pretty much blew that out of the water relatively quickly. By the time we actually finished the downstairs, it was completely a different pack. You know, there's so many different packs used by the time just the downstairs was done. And like I said, I did the downstairs on stream, and we kind of went over it briefly at the start of the game. It will be in the screenshots, but it really is my favorite part of the house is downstairs. And then the upstairs is just take it or leave it. Like, other than the kids' bedrooms, the upstairs I would say is like, meh. You know, I think if I were to download this house for myself, and I'm you guys downloading this house, I would definitely, you know, use it as a house I would play in. That way I can kind of edit and decorate the way I want. I also left a lot of picture frames blank, just so you can also move in whatever family you want in there and kind of put their pictures on the wall and kind of make it fun like that. But also on my gallery, if you're going to check out this build on my gallery, we did a stream today, a 3-hour stream before I did this video, as I mentioned, and I built a shared living house, which is like in Seattle, it's a very common thing. In most major cities, it's a common thing, but it's literally like when somebody owns a house and they pretty much turn it into apartments. So you basically rent out each bedroom as essentially a studio apartment. It's a little bit cheaper than apartments, but honestly not by much. Like, my apartment is only a couple $100 more expensive than the shared living place I was looking at. But I kind of knew I didn't want shared living, at least not at that time in my life. But basically what that means is you rent out the room or each bedroom, and then you share the bathrooms and the kitchen. Now, like, it's not like you're moving in with friends or anything. That really isn't thought out. When you do that, generally you all kind of pitch in to rent the house. But in this case, it's everyone pitching in to rent their own room. And you don't really know each other or oftentimes talk to each other. It's, just from when I went to visit, it just seemed very awkward. Like just on the one I did tour, you know, there was people kind of in the kitchen, they were there, but it was just really an awkward setting. And I was like, you know what, this is not for me right now. That's kind of why I didn't do it, just how awkward it was, you know, walking into that setting. But I think it was a really cool house and I really love the way it turned out. So go check that out in my gallery. I'm going to tweet out the screenshots to that house as well. And yeah, I like that one a lot. The inside of that one a lot more than the inside of this one, but I like the outside of this one a lot more than the outside of that one. Although I still like the outside of both. But yeah, I'm super proud of the, what is it called? I don't know, I guess gardening or what is it? Landscaping. The landscaping. I'm super proud of the landscaping on this house. I really like the way it turned out. We used rocks, which we rarely use. We used a bunch of different kind of colors, and it just looks really nice. It's a very full and landscaped house, and I absolutely love that. So we just right here, we just give them a little bit of a garden, and then kind of a grill, and I think we're gonna look for the watering thing to help add the eco-ness. Obviously, didn't help too much. Like I said, we'll have to look, maybe add another one, and maybe add some windmills or wind turbines as well. And then we add a candle making station. And by this time, I'm super tired right now recording this. And then when I was building this, because I was literally building this from 10 to 12. So right after stream to right before I was going to record the video I just recorded announcing the winner. So I've kind of been busy for these past couple hours. I'm ready to hit the hay and I'm ready to get off stream. But for me, I am logging off now. Again, congrats to Lizzie, and keep entering. I don't know what to see. I'm so lost for words right now. Keep entering in to win more packs, guys. There's still more to come. And as always, fly high today.